little bit ago. I heard it was the greatest female fight in the history of their organization. She's a stud. She trains at GOAT. The GOAT that's my hood. That's my place. I'm actually going down there in a couple weeks. I'm doing some stuff with Jillian, but let's get her on the show for the first time ever. Jade Jorand.
Hi,
Hey, Jade.
how are you?
Thank you so much for joining us all the way from France, right?
Yeah, I'm in France right now. Thank you for inviting me. Yeah, for inviting me.
Yeah. What time is it over there?
It's 7
PM?
At night.
Yeah, PM.
Okay,
PM.
okay. Thank God. I thought you were going to say you woke up super early for us.
But she's in the future.
No,
Jade
no,
is in the
no,
future
no.
right now. She knows how Tuesday went. She's lived it already.
Exactly. Well, Jade, thank you so much for joining us today. You are certainly making waves for karate combat, so that's fantastic. But your fight journey started well before that. Tell us a little bit about your startup in martial arts.
So I'm 24 right now. I starting like kickboxing when I was 9. 3 years after I did my first fight, then at 15 I went in national team. I won the world championship in kickboxing, the European Thai boxing championship, and after that I turned pro at 18. I did my professional kickboxing debut in Bellator kickboxing. And then 1 year after, I did my MMA debut in Bellator MMA. Then I fight in Combate Global, then in LFA, and now I'm in Karate Kamba.
That's amazing.
Just a woman just goes everywhere, and she's not even 30 yet. That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's great.
What made you want to make the transfer from kickboxing to MMA? Because I know you had a very successful kickboxing career. I think I saw that viral knockout a couple times. So what made you want to make that transfer?
Nothing. I was just like I did a lot I did like a lot of years of kickboxing, and I just wanted to learn something new, like to do something different. And I traveled a lot at that time, and I saw like MMA training and was like, okay, I want to try. I'm gonna do that, and now I'm here.
I love it.
And it's funny, Maddie, it's great that you asked that one because I was going the exact opposite of you were in MMA doing great, Combate. I watched a couple of your Combate fights. Incredible, by the way. Huge, awesome fights. What kind of led you to karate combat? Was it with training that GOAT and everything you had with GOAT management and the GOAT shed? Was that the connective tissue to karate combat?
The thing is, like, so I fought my last fight in MMA was in July, and after that they offered me already before like to fight for them, and I wasn't sure because I wanted to fight MMA, and then they offered me again, and I was like, okay, yeah, like maybe it's the time. I'm still young. Like they offered me like a 4 fights deal, and it's still like it's not like MMA, but there's still ground and pound. And at the time, I can still work my jujitsu. Like I can still do all the training, and I love striking. I still the thing I love doing. So I was like, okay, let's do that. Like it's new. And I did my last fight like 1 month ago, and I enjoy so much. Like all the week, I enjoy and it's been a long time that I didn't enjoy like the fight week, and this week was super great. So I'm very happy about that choice, and I'm going to fight MMA still after, but for now I'm very happy about that.
You said you enjoyed it the most you have in a long time. So what do you think was the biggest difference? What did you enjoy the most about it?
I don't. It was new. Everybody was so nice. It was well organized. Like it was so new for me. Like the pit and all that. Like I
Yeah,
don't
the
know.
pit.
Like yeah,
Crazy.
everything was so new. Like I was like a little kid. Like yeah.
What'd you think of the pit? Because now, if I'm remembering correctly, your fight, a lot of fast striking, and it ended pretty quickly. I don't know if you were able to use the pit wall at all. But what did you think of the pit?
No, we didn't use the pit wall, but no, it's super funny. Like I remember before the fight, I went inside the pit and I tried to go down, go up, go down, because it's super weird, super high. Like when we see it, we're like, okay, it's fine, but actually when we have to go down, it's completely different. So no, the pit is great, and the feeling like everybody is around, like so close, like you feel the people are almost like fighting with you is super nice.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's like a underground video game situation. It's crazy.
Exactly. Yeah.
When I was searching you on Instagram, I saw you training a lot at Goat Shed. Saw a ton of pictures with our girl Jillian Robertson, who's going to be on this show in 40 minutes. She does a lot under this banner. But I saw you train with Jillian and Aline Perez and a couple others. Is that
Yeah.
kind of when you come here to in the States? Do you train mainly at Goat Shed, or where are you just traveling to train at different gyms?
No. I train mainly in Goat Shit. Like when I come to United States, to Miami now, I train all the time, and I really enjoy there. The level is very high in jiu-jitsu, in grappling, in wrestling. So now we have like a couple of girls now. Like we're almost like fourth strawweight. Like
Yeah.
it's great. Like here in France, I'm alone. Like there's no girls. Like or I have to travel in other city, like in other town. Sorry, in other town, like to see girls, to find girls. But no, it's great. I train Goshen and I really enjoy it. I can't wait to be back.
Yeah, the only other kickboxer I know in France is Anissa Mexon. Did you ever cross paths with Anissa?
Yeah, she comes sometimes to train in the same gym that me here when she's on holidays, but we never train together. She's more in
Mhm.
Paris and I'm in the southwest in Bordeaux, so
Oh,
it's not
okay,
the same city.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've seen her a couple times in Glory, and both of you are so fast. It's like it is just incredible. But it's very cool that you get to come to the States now. When did you learn English? I'm curious.
Uh like all my life actually. I started
Oh,
learning it when
good.
I was in school. Then when I was like 13 to 15, I was going to Thailand a lot in school there, like to train,
Mhm.
like 3 months, 4 months every year. Then at 18 I went to Dublin to train, so I started learning more there, and now it's been like 2 years almost that I do lot of back and forth.
Yeah.
Like so my English is not perfect, but I try.
Yeah, it's no,
Jade,
the reason I ask is I was
you
impressed. Like, it
no,
sounds
but you
great.
speak better English than I do. You are
Fact,
phenomenal. True
fact.
story.
You know,
Yeah.
I do, Jade. I do want to play a little game with you because Americans have a lot of slang. Okay, we have a lot of funny phrases that we say, and I'm sure in France you may have some phrases as well. I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you an American phrase, and I want to hear what you would say in
Okay.
French.
And
Okay,
what if I don't understand
I
it?
I will do my best to explain.
Okay.
So, the hip kids these days, they say it's lit. It's lit. What would that be in French? Like, it's cool.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I don't know. What can we say?
In, I guess in
Like
French, how do you say like that's cool?
like c'est gavé bien. Like
So,
the little kids are going to say that, and the parents are going to say, "Don't say that." Like, but
great.
yeah,
Dave,
but
you got
yeah.
that? Pica bien.
I got it. I got also UFC star Michael Beast Boy Davis making fun of my English too. I appreciate the love, Mike. Appreciate it.
Okay, what about this one?
How about the Riz?
Oh yeah. Well, I
No,
don't think
but
there's a
no,
translation for
but
that
we
one.
don't do that. It's
Yeah.
No?
French people. French people. When I'm in Miami, everybody does that, and I'm like, no,
Yeah.
but French people don't do that.
What about okay, you might not know what this is, but what is it? Oh, you have a nice drip.
Drip? No, I don't know what is that.
Like
You have
cool
a
clothes,
really
nice
like you
clothes.
have
You're
a
wearing
really nice
cool
outfit.
clothes.
Okay. I never heard that. I think it's because when I'm in Miami, there's only like people like me from out, like not American people. So we talk together, but we don't use the
What's a
American
big
language. Like
what would you say is like a big slang in French? In France. Do you guys use slang?
like the thing you just told me.
No, just in general that you guys talk about. Like when talking with your friends in France, like what do you guys
Uh,
use?
I don't- actually, you. I should have like prepared that before because right now I have nothing coming.
That's
Like,
okay. That's all right. Listen, Dave forgets what he's gonna say constantly, so it's fine.
Oh,
Totally
I'm the
fine.
I'm the worst.
We're here to talk about fighting anyway, and your debut in Karate Combat was so much fun to watch.
Right.
And
When can we see her back? When can we see you
exactly,
back, Jade?
when do we get to see you again?
soon.
Soon.
I'm fighting in December again.
Mm,
In
In
Miami.
Miami?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to that on the 19th.
That's great. Yeah, on the 19th,
Yes.
I will be
So
back.
awesome.
I'll see you. I go, Jade.
Yeah, we
What
can
do
do
we
that.
what do we know about the opponent?
I'm fighting the #1 contender, Saba. I'm so sorry, I forgot her family name, but
That's
she's
okay.
the #1 contender. And hopefully after that fight, I will fight for the belt. I want to fight for the belt. Yeah, I'm gonna
Nice.
call out Stephanie Oliveira for the belt.
That's incredible.
Beautiful.
I was gonna ask. I wasn't sure if there was a champion already. I've
Yeah,
kind of
there
lost
is. It's
track.
the first champion of karate combat, the first belt in women division.
Gotcha. And if
Never.
now that I'm remembering, it was a pretty good fight to get that. Was that fight in Vegas when they fought for it? I might be
I don't
combining
know.
some
It
fights.
was like a little blonde girl who got the nose broke at the first
Right,
round.
right, right,
Mm,
right, right. Well, that's
yeah,
exciting. Yeah. I mean, you
yeah.
certainly make for a very fun fight style. But for those that may have not seen you fight yet, how do you describe your fighting style?
I describe myself as a aggressive fighter. I never let my opponent win the exchange. I try to always go forward. Um, that's already a lot.
And you know what? What I love most about a lot of fighters do this, right? When they dial in, they get very focused for the fight. A lot of times their face completely changes. Girl, your face is scary. Oh my god. She comes out and she's like,
Yeah,
"Don't
yeah.
fuck
Everybody
with
was
me."
saying that to me. Yeah, for sure,
Woo!
because I'm super focused. And the last
Yeah.
fight, I was even more focused. I lost the fight before, and I was like, okay, like the fight before, my mind was completely out. Like I did a very bad wake up. Like I was no focus like I'm used to. And this fight, I was more focused than ever. So yeah, everybody was saying that about my face. I was like really like, yeah.
It reminded me of like Ronda Rousey back in the day where she like would always like look
Yeah.
freaking nuts. But yeah, it was awesome. So congrats on an awesome debut. And luckily you're getting a nice little turnaround. Get back in there in December. So that'll be
That's
fun.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. My last one for you, Jade, is this Friday for the PFL. Dakota Ditcheva's fighting. Huge kickboxing star. She's incredible. Have do you know of Dakota, or are you a fan of hers? How do you know her work?
I like I just saw like there's the blonde girl against the other one, the striker, right?
Yeah.
Mm,
Yep.
Sorry, I'm so bad at names,
No, it's
but
okay.
I really like the blonde girl. I
yeah.
really
Yeah.
like her.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Dakota.
yeah, yeah.
That's Dakota. She's
Her
I'm
awesome.
her
sorry
her
for the name.
her striking is incredible.
I
Yeah.
Incredible.
know, and she's so beautiful, and
Yeah.
actually when she win, like she always finish the fight. Like I always
Mhm,
watch her because I think she's super impressive. Like, and I like all
mhm,
her style, like all what she showed before and what she do. Like it's
mhm,
great. I like that.
mhm, mhm.
Awesome. I love that. We'll send that to Dakota. We'll
Yeah.
send that. Awesome. Jade, massive fans of you. We cannot wait. We are so excited for your career moving forward. And like I said, yeah, it's so funny. In the last couple of days, we've talked behind the scenes. I think I'm going to be at the show at Karate Combat December 19th,
Oh, that's
Miami,
great.
Florida, Karate Combat. I believe it's 51. So yeah, we
Yeah,
cannot
it's
wait.
it's it's 51.
51.
Yeah,
Awesome. Jade, thank you so much for your
yeah.
time today. We
Thank you for
appreciate it.
inviting me. Thank
Of
you
Thanks,
course.
so
Jade.
much.
See ya.
Awesome.
Bye. Bye.
There we go.
Jade Jorand. That's gonna be a future star for Karate Combat. That's
Yeah.
awesome.